Yo, welcome to the stream. Waiting to get this heat race going. Hose that. Yo. I don't know why you can't erase Clixie. No, we're just waiting for Willie Bars to get back. And then we'll get her going. Yo, Sid. Yep. Ready to go? Alright, let's go. Let's get this race going. Private medium standard, 450 qualifying, no. Alright. Heat 1. Getting underway. Hey, what the dog doing? Yeah, I got a cold, so my nose is like some. Oh, we got Mr. Twister up in here. Mr. Twister, the man, the myth, the Twister, the man, the myth, the Twister. I guess I can hear my stream in the background. That's awkward. All right, so everyone is readied up. So we're gonna get this heat race zooming. Messi's at the inside line. So Elkoff, don't know what that. Oh, sheesh. The dab on my thing it said Elkoff. So Zerkshot getting the whole shot in this first heat race. Messi in no, A7 scored in second. Messi must have gone down. And you got TC Chameleon getting passed by X219 Shooter. Oh my gosh, Zerkshot went down, so X219 in the lead. Chameleon behind him. Willie Bar's in third. He's working his way up through the pack. I think he's going to jump to the lead. Damn. So Willie Bar's up in the lead. Got Zerkshot in second. Trying to get by him, but he messes up the triple. Let's get allow 219 to get by him. A7 Squirt trying to get by, stay level headed. I think he messes up this section. Stay level headed, building a little bit of a gap. Willie Bar's sitting with a comfortable lead though. Over 219. And Zerkshot. You got Yoshi up in here. And Mr. Twister. I don't know why Yoshi isn't racing again. He needs to. Staying stable ahead of going off track. It's gonna allow A7 Squirt to reel him in. A7. We can do like a 10-second head start thing with Yoshi. He just like lets everyone go and then has to reel them in. So A7 Squirt messing up and then getting passed by Chameleon, who's going to be trying to get by stay level headed for that transfer spot. Yeah, Willie's game is just consistency. That's all he really does. I should have got passed by 219. I missed that. Whoops. Yeah, Chameleon dropped down to 7th now. Looks like Willie Bar is going to get passed by Zerkshot. I think he's able to hold him off. Zerkshot can go up the inside. So Willie Bar is dropping down to 3rd. Now he's got some company from stay level headed. Mr. Twister, why don't you have MX bikes? You need to get it. Willie Bar's messing up again. Being passed by Messi now, so Messi in that transfer spot. Willie Bars need to try and get back, otherwise he's not. Otherwise he is going to have to go to the LCQ. Willie Bars going a little wide there, getting a little close to the tough blocks. Willie's right on him, just one mistake. One good line and Willie will be up in that 4th place spot. Yeah, I don't think MX Bikes is ever going to go on sale because it's such a small group doing it. If you go to Steam DB, you just look that up. You can like look at MX Bikes and it'll tell you the sales that it's had. You can try to match it up, but I don't think it's ever gone on sale. Actually, I can check that right now. Oh, Willie Bar's going off the track. Getting passed by 2 people there. So he drops down to 6th. But he's just falling down. Tough to say. Willie Bar's dropping down to 7th now. So he's really losing it. The closest game to it on console would be All Out. So like I've gotten pretty good at it. I only have 140 hours into it, but I'm like consistently up there with people who have like 500 hours. But I think that's all from All Out, so I don't know. Everything's really sensitive on that game. Like as like 4 where you have to rail your phone. Yeah, we really did jinx him. It looks like MX Bikes goes on sale for the winter sale, but it only goes 15% off, so it's still $30, so only $5 off, so it's kind of up to you. But Willie Bar's getting back around Chameleon. There's a battle up ahead of him. Nesky, with an A7 scored a little bum. Oh, Willie Bar's getting around. Wait, no, what am I talking about? That's A7 Squirt getting back around Mesky. All their battling has allowed Willie Bars to catch up. So now Willie Bars has the transfer spot within sight. Jeez. Mesky giving A7 Squirt a bump. Gonna have to warn him for that one. He's on probation. If that happens again, he might be kicked. Willie Bar's in that transfer spot now. He needs to run consistent laps. In order for him to make it to the main without having to go to that LCQ. Just trying to catch up though. Do everything they can. Ooh, looks like there might be there's a battle for the lead right now between Zerkshot and X219. Zerkshot goes down. That allows Stay Level Headed to get by and into that second place spot. Looks like Stay Level Headed went down, so it allows Zerkshot to get back by him. Just got to the finish line before time expires. So 2 laps to go. Mesky is still on Willie Bars. So if anything were to happen, he could lose that transfer spot. So Willie Bars trying to pull a little bit away from Mesky. Still ahead of trying to get back around Zerkshot. Looks like Stay Level Headed gets around Zerkshot. And is now in second place. This is the final lap. So X219 should be able to hold off for the lead. Who's that went down? Willie Bar's going straight off the track. Not sure what happened there, but he just gave up his transfer spot. It's going to be open from a mistake from these two guys. See a little head getting back by his Zerkshot after going down. Zerkshot right there still. Looks like Mesky will be able to get by him. Damn, that was whack. What happened to Willie Bars? That's the real question. Gonna have to go to the pits and ask his tent what happened. Alright, so 219 Shooter taking the win. You got Stay Level Head taking second. Zerkshot taking third place spot. Mesky getting around Willie Bars in the last lap. Not sure what happened with Willie Bars as he launched off the track straight across the berm. So I guess we'll find out what happened to him later tonight. Sorry. Gotta make the Heat 2 race. I realize that the physics are wrong. Oh, bet you want to join a party? I honestly haven't made a party in like 10 years. Do you want to be able to hear yourself on stream? New chopper. Came to be. I invited you to a party chat. I can make it so that they can't hear you too if you join. Or we can use some double commentary stuff. Because that would also be pretty sick.
Checking in. Can you hear me?
Yeah, do you want to be able to hear yourself on stream?
What'd you say?
Do you want to be able to hear yourself on stream?
Hold on.
Alright.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hold on 1 second. What about now?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. What's up, man?
What's up?
What's up, man? Checking in. I wanted to give you some company in the booth.
Alright.
Our Ekman David Bailey style, you know? Little Ralph
Yeah.
Shaheem Jeff Innick style, we're going to call this Heat 2.
Alright. I'll turn on so that they can hear you in the thing.
Say it again.
I had to turn it on in my settings so that they can hear you.
They can't hear me.
Well, now they can.
Hello?
Actually, why can't I? Yo? Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah. Can they not hear me?
Oh, they should be able to now.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
Trying to get the volts. You got volts on here?
I can invite him.
Yeah, invite volts. He signed up too. And then we should be good to rock and roll.
He was not online, but we'll see.
Okay.
What happened in that one corner?
up. I was in the lead riding laps, and then I just freaking I don't know what happened. I made a few mistakes, and then Shooter he was driving really good, and I was just gonna stay behind him and look at his lines or whatever, and then I made another mistake. I went all the way to last, and then I finally got my act together. And when I did that, I was closing back into the leaders, and then that little section right there, that little you triple into the corner or double into the corner, going back down the start straight. I was feeling it a little too much to the point to where um, I hit the little PlayStation button in the middle, and it took me to the actual main menu screen. So
Oh,
yeah,
dang.
stupid on my part. So I like flew over the berm, and that was all she wrote. But it's cool. We go to the LC2, get some more track time. It's all good. Just try to get a start. It's so hard. Everybody's so fast. So if you don't get a start, it's hell on earth. You can still hear me?
Yeah, they're saying that your voice is quiet on stream though, so I'm trying to turn it up.
You said you're trying to turn it up?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So as far as this heat race, we got Rick Rock, Crash, Drew Baca, Moto, Dirt Dog, Triple I, I can never say his name right. Wuze, Mr. Twister, Volts. We got the crew in here, man. Who you think gonna take the win?
I'm saying Rick Rock. I'm thinking Rick Rock can do it though.
Turtle, you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Turtle.
Yo, yo. All right, do you want me
Can
to
you
get?
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Do you want me to get this heat race started?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Yeah, I don't know how to turn up his volume though.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you.
I can't hear you. Phone.
Do you want to try leaving and rejoining?
Hello?
Hello. Do 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 do. I was waiting for Drew Baca to put in his setup. I don't know what that beeping is, but everyone is readied up. So we'll just get this race going. As for watching, I'm gonna watch Rick Rock off the start, since he usually gets the whole shots. Looks like he's gonna get a pretty decent jump. And glitches off the track. Not sure what happened there, but Crash taking the whole shot. Looks like he gets passed by Evooz on the inside. Then you got CK Design Vibe in third. He got passed by Moto Dirt Dog. Moto Dirt Dog had a really good night last week. So, I don't know what that beeping is, but everyone is readied up. So we'll just get this race going. I sure watching, I'm gonna watch Rick Rock off the start, since he usually gets the whole shots. So Hopefully he can carry that momentum into this week's round of racing. Moto Dirt Dog dropping down to 5th right now. Looks like a lot of these guys messing up their lines. Rick Rock got hit to survive those, so Rick Rock in that transfer spot. Vuz is getting reset at the finish line. But I don't know how we can fix that. Stinks that he's getting reset there. We'll see if he does it this lap again. Oh, that sucks. Next time, we'll see how much time it is, and then every lap, so at the end it says how many laps they've done, we'll just take off how many seconds it is. Actually, no, I don't want to say anything. I'm not the one that just see. That's up to Willie Byers. A place to laugh. I don't think that's how it works, but I think we can give them that much for it. Crash. Beating everyone right now. Volts in second. Volts came in here kind of an underdog. I don't think anyone would have predicted him to be doing this good. Just because he hasn't raced that much. We got Rick Rock in 3rd. Pushing his way through the pack. So, 1, 2, 3. It's 3 seconds for him to jump there at the finish line. So I don't even think it's that much slower. Maybe just like a second. It's like Volt's getting around Crash, so Volt's up into that first place spot. Rick Rock right there. You're gonna try to get around Crash. We're gonna try to go around the outside. Barely misses the tough blocks. That could have been a tough break. Shoot, oh, that beeping is. What's going on? Not mean to do that. I don't know what's going on with Willie Bar's mic. But anyhow, Rick Rock's still trying to get around Crash and Volts. You know, Volt's still leading. He's starting to pull a little gap on Crash and Rick Rock. Rick Rock gonna cut down, try to get a drive through the whoops. Gets bumped though. Doesn't quite do what it needs to do. Rick Rock trying to go around the outside, runs right up on the tiff blocks. Yeah. I'm not sure what's going on. Because I can hear you, it's just you can't hear me. Have you tried leaving the party and rejoining? Rick Rock not being able to get around Crash. So either Crash is really good at defending, or Rick Rock just doesn't have speed over him. It's like Volts messes up. So now Crash goes into the lead. Now it's going to be a three-way battle. Yeah, I just got a new mic recently too. If you remember, it used to just like start fuzzing up randomly. So now Rick Rock in the lead. Crash still right on him, going right back by him. We're seeing a different Crash tonight. Two minutes left in this race. Looks like Mr. Twister. Starting to reel in these guys. Looks like Volts gets around Rick Rock again. These guys all going back and forth. Looks like Volts working on getting around Crash. Rick Rock goes down. I think that's gonna allow Mr. Twister to get by him, but now Mr. Twister within 2 seconds of him. Volts right on Rick Rock. Volts going around the outside. Is he gonna make the pass happen? They're coming up to a lapper, and the lapper brake checks Volts. I don't think that was intended. I think he was just trying to hold his line. I think Drew Baca was just holding his line, and then Volts just nailed him. So Volts dropping down to third. Rick Rock right on Crash. So these guys run a little bit faster pace, because when the last group came by, they just got by just before time ran out when these guys had 9 seconds to spare. So about a 9-second difference between this heat race and last heat race. So thinking that, I'm going to probably have Crash and Rick Rock at top 2 for the night show. Looks like Rick Rock still trying to get around Crash. Goes for the pass on the inside. It's like he makes it happen. Even messes up crash through the whoop section. So even better for Rick Rock. Volt is back on crash now. So Volt's gonna be trying to get her on crash. Looks like Volt's getting a good run right here. It's a tough block and nails a flagger. That's why the flaggers have to wear helmets right there. Volt's cut underneath. He's gonna make the pass on crash. He still gets the triple. So Volt's up into second place. Crash still having a really nice race. It is the last lap. So Rick Rock's throwing some whips. I know he's gonna throw Fatty over this triple. That's just the Rick Rock style. Oh yeah. Going with the milestone whack whips. Volt's coming on in second. Crash third. Mr. Twister rounding off the top four. If Vu's getting the resets, I don't think it would have changed what place he got though. Moto Dirt Dog not having as good as a night as he had last week. So he comes by in sixth. CK designed by throwing a fat whip. Crashes while doing it, but I mean at least it looked good. So Rick Rock taking the win. Volt's taking second. Crash taking third. Mr. Twister rounding off the top four. And the rest of the guys will be going to the LCQ. Alright. You heard it from the man himself. Any dirting racing and it's an instant kick, no questions asked. Let's get the LCQ made. Yada yada yada. My dog is staring at me after I cough. I don't know what's up with Keel's team not racing. Track change. Don't get her going. Okay. Alrighty. I'll wait for people to ready up. Alright, so we're just waiting for A7 Squirt to put two ready up, and then we'll get her going. Willie Bars is just gonna join this race. Oh wait, no, Willie Bars is actually in the LCQ. Alright, his A7 Squirt doesn't already appear in a little bit. We're just gonna get her going. Alright, Willie Bars, do you just want to get this going, or what's the plan? We'll just get it going, alright. Okay, so I'm just gonna make sure my settings are correct. And they are. Oh, let's get it going. Pretty sure you guys had 2 minutes. We had his 2-minute warning. What the dog doing? Okay. So we're just waiting for them to put their setups in so 87 Square is here. Just waiting on Drew Baka. Okay, so let's get this LCQ underway. Pretty stacked LCQ. I mean, you got Willy Bars, 87 Squirt, CK designed by Yvooz, Chewbacca, Moto Dirt Dog. LCQ. Who is that on the outside that nailed the whole shot? Is that Drew Baka? So Drew Baka taking the whole shot in the LCQ. Willy Bars up here. Willy Bars getting a good run through the whoops. Gonna go from fourth to first in just the whoop section. So Willy Bars ripping right now. CK designed by Drew Baka and Chameleon. Who's really Motor Dog and Chameleon? I mean, that's pretty good. I would say that's a good top 4 pick. The Motor Dirt Dog and Willy Bars, they're not really doing that right now. Mr. Twister, I expected to see some nasty whips during the main event. Huge whips. The greatest kind. Motor Dirt Dog just not having a good night. He's in 5th. There were some difficult people to pass ahead of him. Got the Chameleon in 4th. CK designed by leading this race. Definitely say he's kind of the underdog, as Mr. Twister did not have him in his top 4. They're fading. Yeah, that happens to me too. Like on MX bikes, if I over practice the track, I do worse in the main event. It's better if I just like don't practice. Oh no, Willy Bard's getting reset. So Motor Dirt Dog and Chameleon still in the transfer spot. Willy Bard's gonna have to make up some time. Moto Dirt Dog gets reset. Willy Bard's able to get by him. Moto Dirt Dog tried to block him there. He gets a better drive. Willy Bard's gonna cut down. He's gonna get a better drive with a triple. Willy Bard's just set up for the inside. Goes to the outside though. Says he wants to follow. Minute 30 left in this race. I'm guessing that's going to be about 3 laps. Willy Bard's really trying everything he can right now. He does not want to have to sit this race out. Wheelie bars. Had the opportunity to make a run on him there, but he made a mistake. So they're going to get to the finish line just before time expires again. Wheelie bars right there. Whoa, not sure what's going on. Looks like he got some lag. And Wheelie Bar's legs out. So Wheelie Bar is out of the race. Dude, that's gotta be jokes, Wheelie Bars. Evu's sitting first. I don't know what to say. My stream is super glitchy right now. What's my internet? Are we doing staggered start? Like, actually? Or are we just running it? Well, I mean, they're coming up to the finish line. Top of the morning, top of the morning. Dude, there's 2 laps left to go, though. There's always that chance that someone doesn't show up. So unofficial results are Evu's with the win. CK Design by second. The Chameleon in third. Moto Dirt Dog fourth. A7 Squirt fifth. Chewbacca sixth. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, Drew. You had a good run though. The track is super sick though. I would say Willie Bar is probably the best track maker on the game. I don't know. I'm still thinking that Willie Bars is better at building tracks. Because in Beansmoke's tracks, you sometimes get skim lines. Like I'm Goku. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah. See, the thing is, though, I don't know, it's just a weird situation with that. I'll get you an invite. Moto Dirt Dog. Moto Dirt Dog. Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Oh, he's in here. Alright, so who are we missing? That's the real question. Do, 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 do. Aren't you A7 Squirt? I don't think he qualified. Who are you, Tyler? Alright, so everyone's in here now? So for shooter. Oh, you're in now. Okay. So who are we missing though? Is it everybody? Oh, I know who we're missing. I'm missing CK Design by. CK Design by. Boo doo doo. Do 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 do. Sega. Mm-hmm. Alright, so I'm not really sure what's going on. I mean, technically, it says CK is offline. So in that case, does that mean Willy Bars will have a chance to not lose that many points. Checking the DMs, checking the knee. Alright, so Willie Bars does get the chance to come in. Because technically he was running 5th place when he lagged out with 2 laps to go. So we're getting this race going right now. Just checking my settings, got the track. Alright, we're going. This should be a pretty interesting main event. I'm calling top 5. We're going Rick Rock, number 1. Volts, number 2. Crash, 3rd. Trying to think of a good 4th. You know, I'll say Shooter's taking 4th. Then I'm going to put Willie Bars in at the 5th spot. Whole shot, I'm saying Crash takes the whole shot. Yeah, that is my picks for this round. We got Drew Buck and you're making predictions. Rick Rock, Willie Bars, Chameleon, Mesky, and Level Headed. Those are some pretty good picks. Okay, boys. Everyone's got their setups in. Let's get this race going. Okay, so I'm watching Crash and use my prediction for the start. A little late on the jump. I should have called Rick Rock. Oh, was that Moto Dirt Dog with the whole shot? Moto Dirt Dog getting the whole shot. Rick Rock running in second, going for the pass already. So Rick Rock out with an early lead. We got Mesky in 3rd. Where's Willie Bars? Willie Bars back in 12th. Holy cow. Not sure how someone gets so far back in one turn. Always a lot of chaos on that first lap, though. Boo's casing the triple. But back and forth with Zerkshot, who I assume is his teammate, since they are running the same gear. Crash riding the edge of the tough blocks. Moto Dirt Dog holding up Crash there. So Rick Rock gonna try to pull a lead right now, since he has the opportunity to do so. Looks like Mr. Twister working on getting on his booze. He's going on the outside. Shooter. Zerk shot ripping right now. He's up in the top pack. It's like Volt's just got around him though. Volt's throwing a massive whip. Is anybody getting reset? That's the real question. It's like everyone's making it through there smooth. Dang, so everyone made it through there smooth. No one's getting reset. Willie Bar's working up to 10th now. So Willie Bar's gonna try to come from the back of the pack. Looks like he made a mistake. That's gonna allow Mr. Twister to get back by him. Crash sitting in 8th. Looks like he just got around him, so he stayed alive, so he's gonna go up to 7th. Looks like Volt's working on getting around Mesky. Rickrock already pulling a pretty big gap. He's already got an 8-second gap. Volt's got that inside line. Makes the pass happen. And then slides out. So Volt had the pass made. And he kind of blew it. So now Shooter up into 3rd. He's trying to get around Mexi. He's on there. Top of it. Willie Bar's still in 11th. This race is just not going his way at all. Chameleon and Crash battling back here for 9th. Zerk and Crash. Crash crashed. Gonna drop back quite a way. That's gonna allow Willie Bar's to make it to 9th. I believe that's his highest position so far this main. There's a bit of a pile up in this rhythm section. Willie Bar's gonna get through it smooth though. Get to 8th, he's getting around. Level-headed. So Willie Bar's up to 7th behind Zerk shot. Pack of 5 guys right here. So led by Willie Bar's. Most Dirt Dog going for the pass on the Chameleon. Makes it happen. Mr. Twister up to 9th. Willie Bar's getting a 2-for-1 special in that corner. So he is now up to 6th. Looks like Zerk shot messed up. He's gonna go 4-way through this corner. Chameleon railing around the outside. Gonna go all the way up to 8th. Chameleon up to 7th now. Working his way through the pack. Volt's trying to get around Evooz on the inside. Makes the pass happen. Evooz messes up the rhythm section. Not sure that's gonna let Shooter get by him. I don't think that's into the Evooz went over the bars on that triple. Willie Bar's slowly reeling him in. Booth makes one more mistake, then that'll be Willie Barr's position. You see me battle margin about going on right in front of these guys. 219 Shooter and Volts battling for third place currently. Not 100% sure if Volts is the aggressor or if 219 Shooter is. But 219 Shooter gets around him, but then they both mess up. Lose runs from the back of him. They both go down. So Volts drops back down to 6th. Willie Barr's up to 4th now. Every position is just points gaining for Willie Barr. He does not want to lose that championship. There's like a 9-point gap. But Willie Barr just loses 2 more positions there. Gains 1 back. He's trying to get on Volts again. Ooh, not sure what's going on. Looked to me like he tried to wait up. Actually taking out Volts. And he got right into the back end. Moto Dirt Dog sitting in 10th. Stay level headed, trying to get around Volts. Goes over the bar, that's gonna allow you to lose. And Willie Barr to get by him. Willie Barr has the inside line. Makes the pass happen, so Willie Barr's up to 5th now. Never mind, Hughes gets him back, but Willie Barr has that inside line. Can't make anything happen. Actually, he does make something happen. Willie Barr is parked in the corner. No idea what he's doing. Those Volts parked in the corner. Look back on my stream to see what happened there. Oh, he actually did a 360 spin. That kind of started a chain reaction. These guys' battle is insane right now. Willie Barr goes off the track, never mind. Saves it. These guys all right here. State level headed getting up in the mix now. I like how the 3 leaders are just way ahead of everyone else. And these guys are all just having insane battles. Literally one crash could send you all the way back to 11th. Insane. Willie Barr is the leader of it right now. He just moved up to 4th. Stable ahead, jump to the inside. Um, that was dirty. I'm gonna watch that back on my stream, and if it looked as dirty as I thought it was, he's getting kicked. Yeah. That is a kick. Just watching back because I want to make sure that it's the right person. Yeah, that was dirty. You're not. You're kidding me. It wasn't. It was crash. I swear. It was crash. Oh my gosh. Well. Dude, shut up. Well, I saw stay level-headed, so. Mesky's slowly reeling in Rick Rock. Billy Bar's in 6th right now. Looks like Mr. Twister worked his way up to 7. Crash and Zerkshot battling for 9th place. There's a battle going on right now. You got kicked because I saw clean crash and wheel bars. My screen, you just pumped them both right off the corner. It's like Ibu's going off the track, that's when my wheel bars moved to 5th. Mr. Twister now on Ibu's. Oh my gosh, bro. Mason, I kicked him because he cleaned William Crash out. And I don't like dirty racing at all, so you don't have to watch the tournament. I mean, do you want me to just keep the one in here who cleans people out? Honestly, we don't like toxic people at all, but oh my gosh, I think guys. The fact that you guys are saying that stuff makes you guys seem really guilty, so. And yeah, we got a minute and 30 seconds left to go. How am I supposed to see your point of view? You didn't send me anything. Looks like Mr. Twister reeling in bolts. Mr. Twister's been on a run this entire race. Let's see. Alright, just see what sucks. Okay, so now you're admitting to cleaning them out? See, that's the problem right there. You guys are saying that you didn't clean them up, and now you're admitting to it, so. Yes, I just kick people because a warning doesn't do anything. Alright, so it's final lap now. Mesky is your leader. Got Rick Rock sitting in second. So Mesky's just on a whole different level this race. Doing everything he needs to do. It's kind of not, though. I guarantee you Willie Byers will agree with me that cleaning someone out of an accident is the same as cleaning out someone on purpose. You're still cleaning them out. So everyone's finishing up the race right now. They're all throwing whips over the big triple. Willie Byers just taking it home for that fourth place spot. Volt's throwing a fat whip. Alright, so final results is Mesky with the win. Rick Rock second. Shooter taking third. Willie Byers taking fourth. If you have footage of him being dirty, just send it in. Mr. Twister taking sixth. Not sure he took fifth. It was Volt took fifth. Mr. Twister taking sixth. Motor Dirt Dog taking seventh. Zergshot taking eighth. Evu's taking ninth. Crash taking 10th. The Chameleon taking 11th. Alright, guys. Thanks for tuning in. And watching the race. Oh, dang. I didn't even see that, Willie Bars. I thought you just got stuck in a tough block or something. That's weird. Getting super unlucky. Alright, thanks for tuning into the race. If you have any clips of takeouts or anything, send it in to the Street Tactics Instagram or Willie Bars. And I'll see you guys next week.